Rainstorms, the release of moisture from the atmosphere, are familiar and unpleasant weather events for most of us. But what exactly causes rain to occur? And why sometimes do clear days feel very moist or humid?
The air around us sometimes feels very humid because it contains a great deal of water vapor which enters the air through evaporation, as demonstrated by this kettle. Here, as the water heats, it turns to steam and then enters the atmosphere as water vapor. Water continually evaporates from bodies of water on the Earth's surface, from oceans, rivers, lakes, by means of the sun's radiant energy and wind. Water vapor enters the atmosphere where it is called humidity. Most weather forecasts give a reading for relative humidity, which refers to the percentage of water vapor in the air as related to the amount of moisture that the air can hold at a given temperature. When, for example, the relative humidity is 100%, the air is holding all the moisture it can contain at that temperature. In the atmosphere, warm air can hold more water vapor than cool air. What do you think will probably happen in an area with 95% relative humidity when the temperature is dropping?
As the temperature falls, the atmosphere will reach a point where the air is so filled with moisture, it must be released as rain or some other form of precipitation. This saturation point in the air is called the dew point. To measure relative humidity, scientists use this instrument, a psychrometer, which consists of two thermometers, one covered with a moist cloth and the other dry. When exposed to the air, moisture will evaporate from the wet thermometer. Since evaporation requires energy, the wet thermometer will record a temperature drop as the moisture evaporates.
The difference in temperature readings for the thermometers is greatest when the air is dry and very small when the air is moist. To determine relative humidity, the temperature difference is calculated with a special chart.